Hey. Welcome to my channel, Unbiased LLC. How y'all doing today? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Just let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, or some purple hearts. That would be nice. So, by the title today, we will be making a skater skirt out of Scuba Fabric. So, welcome to week 29 of Sew Up to Glow Up Tuesdays with your girl, Unbiased LLC. And what else? Y'all, please don't forget, I'm sorry, to answer the poll in the chat. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And yeah, so welcome in. Ruji Crafting, welcome in, Queen, and thank you for being a Purple Patch crew member. Passionately Intrigued Arts, welcome in, Queen. Everyday Life of the OCD-ish Chick, welcome in, Queen. The Best Uni, welcome in, Queen. Ruthie's This and That and Family, welcome in, Queen. Have a good day at work. The Experience with Sassy, welcome in, Queen. Blue Lotus Vibes, welcome in, Queen, and thank you for being a Purple Patch crew member. Charlotte Fails, welcome in, Queen, and thank you for being a Purple Patch crew member. Sifting Some Soil and More, welcome in, Queen, thank you for being a Purple Patch crew member. Rudy, welcome in. Jared's Talk, welcome in, King. And Joshua Gabriel, welcome in, King. Miss My Renaissance Grandma, welcome in, Queen. Everybody, y'all can hear me? Let me know. Hey, Kiara Bias, welcome in, Queen. Okay, so don't forget to answer the poll, you guys. I appreciate you all for being here. And Grammy's Journal, welcome in, Queen. Main Stage, welcome in. I appreciate you for being here. Yes, so today we will be making the scuba skirt. I got this idea off of the Stitch Sisters. I left their link in the description of this video. I hope that they don't, mind me tagging them in this video. So I saw it and I was like, oh, I want to make that. And so today I will show you how to cut it out, how to measure yourself for this skirt, this particular skirt. You can leave the length any size you want. So you can have your length from your waist all the way down to your ankles. You can have it to your thigh. You can have it to your knee, mid calf. You name it. You name it. You name it. You can have it. Okay. Martika, welcome in, Queen. Tamika Davis, welcome in, Queen. And I hope and pray that you are feeling better. Get well soon, Queen. So yeah, you name it. Yes. Okay. Y'all just be patient. My internet, for whatever reason, is messing up. Hold on. Okay, so I was advised that my internet is not doing its best thing today. So y'all be patient with me. Miss T with the T, welcome in, Queen. But I'm gonna just keep rolling. So yes, the material that we will need is going to be the scuba neoprene fabric. You can use a cotton fabric for this particular skirt as well. It's just that the difference between the scuba material and the cotton material is scuba material stretches and cotton does not. So you would have to take the measurements based on cotton fabric. But today we're gonna do it on the scuba fabric. And it's an easy project. Y'all pray for me because y'all know when I say it's easy, it always turns out to be something cray. So what I'm gonna do right now, and we will put pockets. Yes, you cannot have a skirt without pockets, baby. You cannot have a skirt without pockets. So we are going to put some pockets. And I will show you guys on my sewing machine, which I'm using my Singer Patchwork sewing machine today. I'm going to show you how to change your foot to a walking foot. So let's get started, okay? Let's get started. Yes, you're feeling better. That's good, Tamika. Okay. So y'all, I put in several different camera angles today. So pray for me. Okay. So the first one we are going to do is we are going to cut out our pockets. We're going to cut out our pockets, and that's what we're going to do today. That's what we're going to do first. Okay. So this is my pocket. This is the fabric that I'm going to use for the pocket. Okay. And so previously, I already made a pattern for my pockets. But let me show you guys how easy this is to make. Okay. So all you do is you have your piece of paper, which is your 8.5 by 11 sheet of printer paper. Any kind of paper that you want, okay? You just use it. It could be cardstock. It could be construction paper. It could be a folder. It could be whatever. And all you do is, let me show you. Let me take a piece of paper. Hold on. So y'all won't get confused. You just take a piece of paper. You take a piece of paper and you lay your hand on the paper, okay? Lay your hand on the paper. I like to stretch my fingers out just a little bit, just to give me some extra room and width. And then you take your pen, pencil, marker, or whatever you have, right? So you just lay your fingers out just a little bit, and then you just take the pen and go around your hand and into the bottom of this, right? And then you just cut this part out. And then you'll end up with this. Okay? Even though mine is tilted the wrong way, but you'll end up with a pattern for your hand. Okay? So this is exactly what I did. Y'all see how easy that is? And once you cut it out, you can basically use it for all adults. If you did a kid size like that, you will have to scale it down just a little bit, or find you a kid and get you a pattern made. That way you'll always have it. Okay? Oh, we twerking for cash? Wait, who said we twerking for cash? Why are we twerking for cash? Hold on, y'all. Super chat. Okay, did I miss? Oh, the experience with Sassy. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you. Let me get you right, hunty. Let me get you right. We twerking for cash. Twerking for cash. Twerking for cash. Purple Patch Crew. Thank you. Okay, we are twerking for cash, baby. I appreciate you, Sassy. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm sorry. My head was down. I apologize. I wasn't looking at the chat. Okay, so this is going to be my pocket pieces, okay? And I'm just going to open this up. So let me show you. This was a fat quarter from Walmart or Hobby Lobby or Joann's or whoever sell fat quarters. This is how it came in the pack, okay? So all I'm doing is opening it up. Y'all excuse my phone. All I'm doing is opening it up. And so this is what we have. This is the size and everything. So all I'm going to do is fold this over in half. Fold it in half. And then I'm just going to fold it in half again. Because with a pocket, you need two pieces. You need a front and a back. Okay? So just fold your fabric 2 times. And then we are going to take our pattern piece, and right here, if y'all can see that, it says on the fold. So you will put this piece on the fold of the fabric, okay? So this is going to be So this is my fold. Do y'all see that? This is my fold. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to place it on my fold of both pieces. And I'm just going to align it the best way that I can. Let me get my pins right here. You're going to pin this down just so it'll stay. So I do have my electric scissors today, y'all, my wireless scissors, but y'all know what happened last time, right? But this time it should be okay because I need all 4 pieces to be cut. So we are going to try this again, okay? We're going to try it again. So I'm going to lift my fabric up. And y'all, this is a little loud, so cover your ears. Okay, and I'm gonna just go around this pattern piece and I'll be right back. Y'all, hold on. Hold on, my glasses keep falling. And since you cut all of your pieces at the same time, they should all line up. And so all you have to do now is take all of your layers, okay? Take all of your layers, and then you're going to find the center of the fold and just slice it in half. So what you should be left with, let me move this out your way. Y'all see my scissors? They working. They working. Hey, Sleazy, welcome in, Queen. Miss Marissa Dangerous, welcome in, Queen. Y'all, my head is down, so if I don't get a chance to say hello, I'm sorry. Anthony Holmes, I appreciate you for being here, King. Okay, Miss T, stay in the bushes, baby. I hope nothing don't bite you. Okay, I think I got everybody. Fabulous 32, welcome in, Queen. So I took my thing off, and so this is what you should be left with: a front and a back, and a front and a back. Okay, so now we will get to the pattern of the skirt. So let me move this out the way. Okay, and I'm gonna come to this because I want to show you guys how to measure yourself for wait, I need to measure yourself so that you can make your own pattern. Okay, you're gonna make your own pattern. Okay, so here we are, right? So let me show you the very first measurement that you need is the smallest part of your waist. The smallest part of your waist. And the way that it was explained to me is if you do this and you can bend, that's the smallest part of your waist. That little gushy feeling right there. All my love handles and everything. Okay. Okay. But this is the smallest part of your waist. And so you're going to take your tape measure and you're going to wrap it around the smallest part of your waist. And then you're going to take that measurement, which is mine is 36. Okay. Y'all need to be writing this down. Not my measurements, but the way that you're supposed to do it. Okay. Write your measurement down. And then you're going to take away 2. So mine is 36 minus 2 equals 34. So my waist measurement will be 34 for this project only. Hear me now, because when you use regular cotton or any other type of fabric, the measurements are different. Sometimes you have to add to the measurements in order for them to work. But since this material is so stretchy, you're going to take away. because you can actually move the fabric around. It's like a four-way stretch. You can move it around and wiggle yourself into it because we're not doing a zipper, okay? So measure your waist, and then you're going to -2 from whatever your waist measurement is. So mine would be 34. So now we will take 34 inches and we will use the pi method. Y'all remember the pi method? I'm going to get my calculator so we can all see it at the same time. The pi method is the 3.14. So we'll take 34 divided by the pi, and then we will come up with that measurement. So let me show you. So we will take 34, then we will divide that by 3.14. Can y'all see that? 3.14, and we're going to press equal. So mine says 10.82. So I can round down to 10.8, but it's easier for me to round down to 10.75 only because I know how to find 10.75 on my tape measure. And remember, it's a four-way stretch. So it's not going to be that much of a difference for me to put the skirt on, okay? So that's what you have to do. You're going to take your measurement, -2. Then you're going to take that measurement, which mine was 34. And then you're going to divide that 34 into 3.14, and you should get this. So this will be my waist circumference. Y'all remember that. This is the area we're going to cut out for the skirt, okay? And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your tape measure once again. African Dreaming, welcome in, King and Queen. I'll see y'all. Make It with Marilyn. Hey, Queen. MLW Fisherman, welcome in, King. And now she's making me hungry talking about pie. Coach Mary Mai, welcome in, Queen. So now you're going to take your tape measure, starting with the number 1 at the top, and where your excuse me, y'all, and where your your waist, the thinnest part of your waist is, you're going to take that. Let me see if I can get y'all to look down some. Let me see. Just notice I'm taking it from here, from the smallest part of my waist, and I just want to take my tape measure straight down, and I want to measure where my skirt is going to stop. So for me, my skirt is going to stop at 20. However, I'm going to cut it out at a 21 just so I can have a hem. So once I hem it, I should end up with a 20-inch skirt. And for me, that's right at my kneecap. Right at my kneecap. Can y'all see my knee? Y'all see my knee? Y'all see my knee? Okay. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. So y'all remember those measurements. I am 34, 10.75, and 21. I wrote it down just so I can remember as well. Sometimes you have to do that when you are constructing garments, okay? So you can know what you're supposed to be doing. And that's that. So let's get started. And let me show you the fabric before we get started. So this is neoprene scuba fabric, and y'all see how it stretches? It stretches this way, and when I open it up, it also stretches this way. So that's what they call four-way stretch fabric, okay? It is like a knit fabric. We will be using the walking foot today. So I will show you guys how to take off of your regular presser foot and add the walking foot to your sewing machine. So if you don't know how to do that, you guys stay tuned. I'm going to give it to you today. Okay. Okay. So This is my fabric, and it is folded into half. So it's if I open it up, it's a big old piece of, okay, so it's a lot. But I'm folding it in half because I only need to fold it in half to make my measurements, my skirt, okay? So let me angle the camera so you guys can see. We'll be working on the floor again today. So give me just a minute. I'm going to change this camera. Okay, so here we are on the floor, okay? So I'm going to lay my fabric out. I'm going to lay this out, but I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. It's already folded in half, but I don't need all of it, and I don't want to waste a lot of material when I could be using it for something else. So what I'm going to do is try my best, since I know that, the length of my skirt needs to be 21. I am going to take my fabric and I'm going to put my tape measure down from one edge all the way to 21. However, I'm going to extend it to 42. Oh, well, I might as well just use it all. Let's just go for it. We just gonna go for it. We just gonna go for it. Okay, so you want your fabric to be flat as possible, okay? And I'm going to, yes, I stepped on my fabric. Yes, I stepped on my fabric. It's okay. It's okay. So I'm going to take my tape measure. Let me see if I can back y'all up just a little bit. Okay, because I need y'all to see this part. So this is my folded edge. This is folded, okay? So what I'm going to do is take my tape measure, starting at the 1. And I am going to take my tape measure and put it in this corner. I like to take a pen and hold my tape measure in the corner. So I am pinning my tape measure and my fabric together at the same time. Can y'all see that? Okay. And so my first measurement is my 10.75, which is 10.34, 3/4 of an inch on the tape measure. So I'm going to get my pen or marker or whatever it is that you use, and I am going to find that measurement, and I'm just going to mark it. Okay? And then I'm going to take my tape measure while it's still in the corner, straighten it out, and I'm going to find that 10.3/4 of an inch again. What I am doing right now is creating the opening for my skirt, okay? So then I'm going to move my tape measure once again all the way to the end, and I'm going to find my 3.4 inch again, and I'm going to mark it. And I don't know if you guys can see, I tried to use a white pen just so you can see the markings. I think you guys can see that. Let me put it just a little bit bigger. Y'all see that? Yep, you can see that. Okay, so now I'm going to remove my tape measure. Anybody coming in, I appreciate. Hey, Liz B. Journey, welcome in, Queen. I'm trying to read the chat and talk to y'all at the same time. So the next thing that I want to do is, since I know this is my curved line, this is where my waist will be, I just like to put a pin just so I can keep my fabrics together. That's optional. It's up to you, okay? So I want to draw my half circle, because this is exactly what this is, a half circle. because this is going to be my cut. Uh-oh. And if you can see, this fabric moves just by me touching it. So you want to be very careful when you take your measurements that the fabric does not move. So I think I'm going to put a couple of more pins just to make sure I don't have the problem. Okay. All right. So we got this pin. Okay. This is where we working from. So now, can y'all see the line? I think you guys can see the line. I'm not sure. Cole Waltz, welcome in, King. If I missed anybody else coming in, I apologize, but I appreciate you for being here. I'm just going up just to make sure if I want to do this right away and can't get scuba just yet, can I substitute with a regular knit? Yes, you can, main stage. You can substitute this fabric. Just make sure that you know how to measure the fabric that you're using, because all knits are not 4-way stretch. You have some knit fabric that is only a 2-way stretch, which will make your pattern smaller if you don't measure it the correct way. Okay, I hope that makes sense, and I hope you understand. So, hey, 755 Queen, welcome in. House Scrapper, hey, Queen, welcome in. Okay, so I'm going to cut this out. Making sure that there is no other layers underneath this fabric while I use these scissors, okay? My pen is in the way. Hold on, let me get that out of the way. All right. Okay, so this is what you should be cutting off. This is what you should be cutting off. Or this amount or whatever amount. Yeah, I see my internet is acting a fool. Y'all let me know if it's glitching too much. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, this is how much you should be cutting off. All right. So now that we have that, let's do the second part of it. So you're just going to keep your material flat as possible. Flat as possible. And hopefully this doesn't make a difference. Okay. Y'all, these glasses about to drive me crazy. I keep saying that every time I go live, and I still never got them fixed. So I'm going to get at least one of my rocks and see if I can't get this material to stay flat. Okay, so the next thing we will do is take our tape measure, starting from this point right here where we cut. I'm trying to see if this is the internet doing too much, you guys. Please let me know. Starting from this point right here, I'm going to take my tape measure, lay it down in this section. This is open. Can y'all see that? It's open. Okay. I'm going to take my tape measure and I'm gonna just pin it with this pin that's right here. I'm pinning the tape measure and the material together. This is good for when you have one person working, okay? And 9 times out of 10, we mostly be working by ourselves. So, all right, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to measure out my 21. Y'all, these glasses, okay. All right, so I'm gonna measure out my 21. Right here. my 21 inches. Okay. And then I'm going to take my tape measure and I'm going to straighten it out and mark my next 21 inches. Sometimes you can eyeball your half circle. Okay. You can eyeball it. So now I need to just move it so that I can get in this general area right here, okay? It's still the same width. So don't beat yourself up, okay? And so I'm just going to keep marking my 21 inches all the way around, but I just have to keep moving my tape measure as I go, okay? Keep moving your tape measure as you go. Okay, let me take that off because that's driving me crazy. All right, so I'm going to get all the way to the end, and I'm just moving this so I can get a better measurement once I get around these corners. If I was holding it, it'll move itself. It will swing back and forth, but since I'm doing this by myself, that's it. All right, and then the last of it, you want 21 inches from the edge or whatever your measurements are. Mine is 21 inches because I want my skirt above my knee or right at the knee, okay? So all you do now is you just take your pencil and you just make your half circle all the way around. You just connecting the dots, okay? So of course, this will be the back of my skirt. So don't get, this is a map pencil. This will be the back of my skirt. So you won't see the white once I'm done. And you just keep going around till you get to the other side. I think my map pencil is running out. But it's okay. I'm going to get it. As long as I can see the line, I'll be okay. All right. And as long as you can see your line, you will be okay. So now we have that. And I'm just going to pin just so my material will stay together once again. If anybody have any questions, I apologize. I can't see the chat at the moment. So I'm just going to make sure that my material is the same. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see my line, but I have the line, and I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm just going to cut that out. Okay, so we have it cut out. Let me pick up this. And then, so the next thing we will do is cut out our waistband. Okay, we're going to cut out our waistband. And what I like to do, because I am going to be putting pockets, I'm going to have to slice this side of my skirt open. So that's going to leave me two pieces, a front and a back. The Stitch Sisters did not put pockets. They just did one complete skirt. But you know, your girl is just a little bit fancy and I like to make stuff a little complicated. So I'm going to put pockets. So what I'm going to do right now is I know that I want my pocket 6 inches down on my skirt. So they will be, you know, down 6 inches. So I'm going to take my tape measure while my skirt is in this form. I am going to mark down 6 inches. And I only need an opening of 4 inches. So I need to go up. Okay. Disclaimer. All right. So I marked down 6, but now I need an opening of 4. So I'm going to go back up 4 from my 6. So basically, you should be measuring like 2.5 inches away from your waist. Let me make sure that's right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I only need enough space to put my hand in it. So now this is going to be where my pocket will start and stop. And let's take our pattern piece, one of them. And look at that. It sits perfectly. Okay. Oh, baby. Y'all better stop playing with your girl. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to do that on the other side. On the same side over here, I'm going to go down 6 and up 4. All right, so that's where my pockets will lay. And so I will take my regular shears, my fabric scissors, and I will slice open this side that is mended together. If you are not putting pockets, leave this closed. Do not cut this part open, please. If you're not putting pockets, leave your part folded. You do not have to open it up. You do not. You will just have one big piece of fabric, okay? So this is what we have so far. I don't even know if y'all can see it because it's black, but this is what we have so far, okay? So now we will cut out our waistband. So your waistband will be 5 inches wide and whatever your measurement for your waist was. So mine was 36 minus 2, which is 34. So my waistband will be 5 inches wide by 34 inches long. Okay? All right. So let's get that part together. Let me find a true edge so that my cut will just be one cut. Okay, so since this is rounded, I need to find a true edge on my material to cut so that it will be just one cut. And I only need one layer. So I think I'm gonna just take this part. And if you run out of fabric, you can always cut your measurement in half. So if I did 34 divided by 2, I can do, what is that, 14? Wait, where my calculator? Your girl can't do the math today. Hold on. If I ran out of material, I could do 34 divided by 2 is 17. Okay, so I could take 17 inches and get another piece that's 17 inches by 5, sew them together, and I will get my 34 inches total. So if you run out of material, you can do that. You can divide it by 2 or 4 or 6, like however many you need, however many pieces you need to get back to your 34. That's how many times you divide it. So let's see what this amount is from. I am going to, let me do a true edge right here. I'm just cutting off this piece that was broken on the end. I cut it and used it for something else. Okay. So that's all I'm doing. All right. So this is actually 28 inches. So I can do my 17 and cut another piece that's 17 to make my 34. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me show you how to do that. So this is my 5 inches. And I need to mark it. I apologize if anybody is coming in the chat and I did not see you or speak to you. I can't see anybody, but I appreciate you being here. So you just mark your 5 inches all the way down, or to your 17 inches or whatever inches you need. And don't worry about this edge. I'm going to clean it up in just a second, okay? So I'll show you guys how to piece your waistbands together, just in case you need to know that, okay? You might not have enough material, didn't buy enough material, even though I have plenty, but it's good to know, okay? So let me get my ruler. And this ruler is 5 inches. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what it says. It's 5. But to me, this looks like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to move this over and true my edge first. Okay, so this is true. True edge just means clean. Let me see if I can see this. Now that's a whole inch away from the line that I drew. But we're going to go with it because the ruler is supposed to be correct, right? Okay, so from there, we're going to go up 17 inches. And I'm just going to mark this because that's where I will stop. And I'm just going to draw a freehand line. It may or may not be straight, but it's going to be okay. I promise you. Okay? Don't beat yourself up if it's not even or straight. Because as long as you don't cut too short, you can always fix it. But if you cut it too short or too small, you just got to keep adding to get it right. But if you cut it too big, you can always fix it in the end. Okay? So I'm just going to cut this 5 by 17 is what I have right here, 5 by 17. And I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to clean this edge up just so that it's right, okay? So the next one, I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to do the same exact thing. And I'm going to cut 2 pieces. I'm going to cut one more piece, which will make me have 2 pieces, okay? So I will end up with 2 pieces on this side. I could have easily cut all this out before I went live, but I wanted you guys to see this, or at least see the process, just in case you would like to make this for yourself or someone else or whatever. Okay? So let me true this up. So what you do is you take the edge of your ruler, make sure this side is straight, and whatever is hanging, that's why they have this yellow thingy, okay? Because anything that's over here is no good. So I'm done with my fabric, so I'm gonna put it up. And don't be like me and roll your neoprene fabric, because it do make creases, and the creases do not come out. If you buy it on a roll, keep it on a roll. Find a place in your spot to keep it on the roll, okay? I was going to use those to make masks, so I folded it. But now today I want to make a skirt. So let me find my, I'm gonna put my glasses on in just a second, y'all. Just give me a second. All right, so we have our two pieces. And once we put these two together and turn it around, we should have our waistband, okay? So we'll have to sew these two together first and then put it around. So let's go to the sewing machine. Are you excited or what? Y'all excited or what? Let me know in the chat if y'all excited about this. Oh, yeah. That flow dang near killed you, girl, okay? I'm getting too old to be down like that, getting down like that, but it is what it is. Let me get us set up. And let me stir y'all up, because I think y'all quiet in the chat. Welcome to the Purple Patch Crew. Okay. Welcome in. I appreciate y'all for being here. Okay, so we're about to go to the sewing machine. Woo. Hey, Miss Lena. You got your package coming, Queen. Your package is coming. I believe it's going to be Thursday. So look out in the mail, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Okay, so let me find my way first, y'all. Hold on. Because I got another setup as usual. I'm always trying something, but I just want to make the experience good for you guys when you do come over here, that you'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Okay, so here we go. Let me try to move this stuff around. Hold on, y'all. I got a lot going on over here. All right, so we are adding, and we are taking this one down. Oh, we need to add this one. Okay, here we go. I wish I caught this from the beginning. Oh, it's okay, House Scrapper. It's not too long ago that I started, so you should be able to be able to see it from the beginning, Queen. Big Rooster, welcome in, King. Craftable Things, welcome in, Queen. CTR Shirts, welcome in, Queen. I'm not sure if it's on my end, but this video is a little bark and barley see. You can barely see. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. J3 Jegs, welcome in, King. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I hopefully somebody can come tell me. But anywho, huh? She said the video was dark. She couldn't see nothing. but I don't know. Okay, so here we are at the sewing machine, you guys, and I just turned it on. You okay now? Okay, hey Dims, welcome in, Queen. All right, so this is a walking foot. For those of you who have never used this, this is a walking foot. Hopefully my camera will pick up, because right now I don't see it on the screen. Can y'all see this in the chat? I don't know if it's StreamYard or if it's me. Kiara, can you see? Okay, I see it now. Okay, this is a walking foot. Y'all, I apologize for this live. I do. I really do. I don't know what's going on, but this is a walking foot. So we will change from our regular foot to this walking foot. And the reason why I'm using a walking foot with this type of material is because it is a four-way stretch. If you want your material to stay even as you sew, you need to have a walking foot, okay? It's frozen. Okay, I don't know, y'all. I guess it's StreamYard. I'm not sure. But the video is not clear. Okay. Do y'all think I need to stop? Should I stop the video? Because I really want people to see it and understand what's going on, but I don't know. Okay, so I'm just going to take I'm gonna take this, is what this is called. You're taking the shank off of your sewing machine, okay? So I'm gonna take my presser foot off. So all of this came off together. All of this came off together. I can see and hear. Okay, we can hear you fine. Okay, it's the seeing part. Okay, y'all. All right. So with the walking foot, they have this lever. Can y'all see the lever? Let me see. This little lever right here. You will put this lever on the bar of your sewing machine. So let me see if I can get y'all closer. I don't know, but the bar, let me see. Hold on, let me see if I can adjust this. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it, but it's a bar right here where you turn to put your needle in the machine. It's a bar right here. This is the bar. And so that little piece will be on the bar. So you slide that little piece onto the bar. Hold on. You got to lift your presser foot up just a little bit so you can get the whole mechanism underneath the machine, okay? Hold on, y'all. I didn't take the screw all the way out. You got to take this screw all the way out in order to get this part into the machine. Okay. Hold on. Why is it not? Okay, there we go. So you press it and push it. Okay, I couldn't see over there. Now I got to do it again. Because you got to get this little thing onto the bar before you can actually push it up onto the machine. Okay, Simply Sarah, welcome in, Queen. So now I'm going to take my screw and I'm just going to screw it back. I'm going to screw it back in. And you may have to just wiggle this around so you can get to the hole of the screw where the screw belongs. Hold on. I cannot see y'all. Hold on. And these glasses keep fouling. Okay, hold on. I can't find the hole. Let me not say that out loud, but I can't find the hole. Hold on, let me find the screw. I'm going to try to put the screw in slightly, just a little bit, so I can at least be able to find it, okay? Yeah, I can't find it this way. Hold on. All right. Okay, here we go. We working with fish grease now. All right, and then hopefully I didn't mess up too bad where y'all can understand what I did. Okay, so and you just tighten it back up. And I'm gonna bring y'all around the front so you can actually see the foot. I'm right-handed, so it's just, you know, it's a struggle to do stuff and tighten it up. All right, so y'all just make sure that that little piece that I showed you is under, it's sitting, resting onto the thing. So let me see if I can move y'all around so you can see the front. Hold on, y'all. Okay, this thing is not working. Okay, it's not working. Okay. I'm hoping. I don't know what's going on. This is for the birds. Yeah, this is for the birds. I don't know. What happened? What happened, Simply Sarah? I missed something. I always wanted a walking foot. I need to get one. Yes. What happened to Simply Sarah? Welcome in, Queen. I don't know what happened. But anywho, I apologize, whatever it was. If Crafty Leo is apologizing, I'm apologizing as well. Okay, y'all. So this is the walking foot. I put my hand back here just so y'all can kind of see it. This is the bar that I was talking about up here. Hopefully y'all can see it. I'm not sure. I timed her out by accident. Okay. We apologize, Simply Sarah. All right, let me put y'all back so I can get this done because I can't. The video is just is killing me. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I do apologize, but let me just show y'all what we're gonna do first. So I'm gonna take my two pieces of where am I up? I'm gonna take my two pieces of waistband and I'm gonna sew those together. So all you have to do is match those up. Match them up. Let me see if I could show you. Match them up. And you are going to use a straight, I'm sorry. You can use a straight stitch for this. But when you get ready to sew the waistband onto the skirt, you want to use a stretch stitch, okay? The needle that I have in my machine is a 90-14 needle. And you don't have to have a special needle for this one, okay? I'm just going to put my needle down in my fabric and I want y'all to be able to see the walking foot, how it sews, but the camera is not doing what it's supposed to do. So I'm just going straight and I am using the edge of the walking foot as my guide, okay? Find whatever guide you need on your sewing machine. And so we have these two pieces are sewn, and you want to use like a 2.0, 1.5 stitch length. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my other side of my, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm going to take the other side of my, oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. Please do something. So I'm gonna just take the other side and do the same thing, y'all. Please, I am so sorry for the distractions. I really do apologize. So I'm just going to do the same thing on this side right here. And I'm back stitching as well. Okay, so, and I'm just gonna clean up my my waistband, only because remember I didn't cut straight the very first time, but it's okay, y'all. I promise you. So now we have our waistband and we have our two side seams. Next, on to the next thing. So the next thing we will do is take our skirt part, and I'm gonna try this skirt on for you guys. Hopefully y'all will be able to see it once I finish. So I'm gonna take my skirt and I'm gonna find both of my backs, and this is what we are going to do for the skirt. I don't know how you're gonna be able to see it, but y'all just trust me. Just listen to what I'm saying. So y'all remember we made the marks for our pockets, okay? So I'm going to take my pocket and put it on my marks on the right side of my skirt. Does that make sense? I'm on the right side of my skirt, because when we finish, they will be inside. So if y'all remember, that's what we did. Okay. So I'm going to, I don't know how to do it because this camera is messing up. Jesus, 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 help me, help me, help me. Okay, I don't know what to do, y'all. I don't know. I apologize for the video quality. I really do. I just knew today was going to be a better day, but it's always something. Okay, so I am taking the inside, okay, the right side of my, let me just get to the camera because I need to, for y'all to understand. I don't know. Let me try to figure this thing out real quick, just so you can see, you can get a visual, because I don't want to confuse anybody. And I feel like I'm talking in riddles, probably because the Wi-Fi is not working or whatever. Okay, let me just show you what I'm talking about, because I don't want to confuse anybody. Okay, so here we are at the table. This is my skirt. Okay, this is my skirt. This is the round part of my skirt. So this is my waist right here. This is the part that we cut out. This is also the right side of my skirt. So this is the side you will see when I'm wearing the skirt, okay? I am going to take my pocket, okay? And I am going to line up this edge with the edge of my skirt, okay? From on the good side, okay? And so remember we did the markings. Let me show you with the one with the marking, even though this will be on the inside of my skirt, okay? So with the markings, can y'all see the mark? Yeah. I'm gonna take and line my pocket piece up against the edge of my skirt with the edge of the pocket, and I'm just going to sew straight across straight across, okay? And then when I get ready to do the other side, I'm gonna do the same exact thing. So what's gonna happen is once this has been sewn, let me see if I can find a pen real quick. Y'all, I'm sorry. This video is all over the place, and I apologize for being in y'all way. Oh, I thought I had all these angles and all this other stuff together, but apparently not. Okay, so if I did this and sewed this down like this, before I get ready to close my skirt up, I'm gonna move my pockets out of the way. Move it out the way, just like this. So once you sew this down, you're going to fold this over, right? And then on the back side, your other pocket will match up, and then you're going to close it and then push this into your clothes so that the good side of your fabric will be shown inside your pocket. I hope that makes sense. Y'all, hold on just a second. Hold on, Nanny. I don't know why everybody calling and whatnot. Okay, so that's what we got to do. I'm sorry that this is all over the place, y'all, but let me just try to finish because I might have to do this again. I'm so sorry. Oh, you couldn't even see it. Y'all couldn't even see it. Oh my God. Okay. I think that's why my aunt was calling. Oh, Jesus. Y'all, I'm sorry. Okay. It's frozen. Okay. I'm just going to stop the video because my nerves is bad now. I'm just going to stop it. I'm sorry. Can y'all see the let me see. Can you see the table? Hold on. Now you can see the table. Oh my God, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Jeez Louise. Okay. Let me try my best to explain this again. I am so sorry, y'all. This is not right. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let me take a deep breath because now my nerves is bad. It's always something. Okay. Okay. So let me start over. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay. So this is my skirt. Y'all, please forgive me. I am so sorry. This is the waist part that we cut out of the skirt. Okay. Remember when we did the 10.75? This is the waist part. Then this is the lines or the markings that I put on my skirt to indicate where my pockets will go. Okay. So when you take your pocket piece, one of your pocket pieces, you just line it up with this line. Just like that. Okay. And so what I was saying is once you sew this down, what you're going to end up doing is, so just say this is sewn, you're going to turn your pocket out just like this. Okay. So just imagine that pocket is turned out. The one for your back piece, your back part of your skirt is turned out. They should match. Okay. And what you're going to do is when you get ready to close your skirt up, let me show you. When you get ready to close your skirt up with your stitch, you're going to close this up and then run your sewing machine all the way around the pocket, just like that, all the way around. And then you're going to come to this point, and then you're going to stitch straight down. Okay. So let me show you that again. If this is the front of my skirt, This is my pocket. I just laid it down. I can take this to the sewing machine right now and do a straight stitch going down. Just the pocket piece to the skirt. Just the pocket piece to the skirt. And then once I sew this straight down, I'm going to flap this out. But I'm doing it on both sides, y'all. I'm doing it on both sides because you have a front and a back for a pocket, okay? I'm doing it on both sides. So I'm going to sew that down, and then I'm going to flip this over. And then this is the back of my skirt. This is the second part of my skirt. And I'm just going to match that, just like that. And when I get ready to sew, I'm going to start at the top, start and back stitch, and then I'm going to sew all the way around the pocket. And when I come back, I'm going to start and back stitch again, and then I'm just going to sew straight down. Y'all see these glasses keep falling? This is horrible. Okay. And I'm going to just sew all the way down and make my seam. So let's go back to the sewing machine so we can get this video over with. Y'all, I apologize for all of the distractions and the internet and the whatever, but I appreciate y'all for being here. 22 people still rocking with me, so I appreciate that. All right, so we are back at the sewing machine, and let me do my pockets. So that's all I'm doing. That's all I'm gonna do on this side of the camera, okay? Y'all just bear with me. I'm gonna try to do this over and figure out the best way to put the cameras, because I mean, it's not fun if you guys cannot see what I'm doing. So right now, I'm just going to walk you through it. All I'm doing is sewing that pocket down to the edge of my skirt, okay? I'm just sewing it down with a straight stitch. And you want your stitches to be close because this is a knit fabric. So I'm going to use a 1.8 stitch length. And then I'm going to show you exactly what this looks like, if I can, on this camera over here. Oh, I know what I probably could do, y'all, is add this camera to it. Hold on. Let me see if this will help. Hold on. Let me set it up. Just 1 second. Content creating is hard. It's hard, but I'm going to try my best to work this out for y'all today. Let me see what this camera looks like. Y'all give me 1 second. Maybe it'll work. Where is it? Oh, okay, I gotta find it. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, Jesus, this is ridiculous. But I'm gonna just keep going. I don't need me. How do I take this one off? How do I remove one? Okay, y'all, I'm so sorry. I don't need the one in the middle. Oh, remove. Okay, let's see. Okay. Main points, no worries. I was able to catch the main points. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, y'all, I'm so sorry. All right, I appreciate whatever it is, because let me see if I can get this one. Okay. Okay, I think we can work with this. All right. Okay. So this is all I did is I sewed my pocket straight down. And so when I get ready to sew it again, I'm gonna flip this part out. But now I just need to match this one up with this other side. So let me put the other pocket on, and I'm just gonna find my marks that's on the back of my skirt and match it up with that, and it should match up with the other side. Okay, and you just pin it. Y'all still here, or do I? Is my video, is it gone? I don't know. Let me know in the chat if y'all still working with me. And so what I like to do is just fold my material in half and just make sure that my pockets are even. And if I had a bigger work table, you guys could probably see the whole thing at one time, but it's okay. These videos will get better as time goes by. We'll figure out ways to get it right. You rocking with me? Okay, thank you, Big Rooster and Crafty Leo and Charlotte and House Scrapper and Blue Lotus and everybody else in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Main stage, I appreciate you. Okay, so I'm just going to sew my other side of my pocket. Okay. And I'm right-handed, so I always turn my fabric to where it's easier for me to work with it. Okay. Okay, so I have one panel done with the pockets. Okay, for now. So let me get the other part of my skirt, and I just need to determine which one is my front and which one is my back. And I think it's cleaner on this side. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just going to put my two fabrics together so I can make sure that my pockets will line up. Okay, so that's all I'm doing. So let me find one of my pockets, and you're gonna have a right and a left pocket. So just be mindful of that. One is going to go up and one is going to go down. You want them all to go down. Okay. You want your pockets to go down. Okay, so I'm just matching up my fabric so that I can match up my pockets. And then I'm just going to pin it so it'll stay in place. Okay, so then I'll just match up my other side. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I think it's where the basket on the, and that's all I'm doing is just matching this up, and then I'm gonna just pin it so that I can go take it to the sewing machine and close this off. All right, so now we will, the red ones, look on that little dresser. Okay, so now let's sew this down, y'all. We got to be done in 30 minutes, so let's get it. Let's get it. Yes. All right, so hold on, y'all. I'm changing my glasses because those other ones was giving me the blues. All right, so let's get this down. and start and back stitch on this as well. All right, so, and if anybody is in the chat who could help me with camera angles and whatnot, y'all please reach out to me. If y'all don't mind helping people to do better, you know, please reach out to me, because I struggle with camera angles and all this other stuff. So just need a little help. So I'm just going to do the other side of my pocket. I would appreciate it though. Honestly, I would. All right, so and I am as close to the edge as possible with the stitches for this, okay? All right. So now both front and back has been sewn. So this is what I was talking about. Look, if y'all can see, the stitch just goes close to the end of the fabric as possible, because you only need a little to turn it, okay? You only need a little bit. Normally you would iron this, but we don't have to. So here, what I'm gonna do now is, this is my front or back. It doesn't matter because they're the same size. So don't worry about it. Do you have a front and a back? I mean, you know, which one is the front and which one is the back. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna lay my other piece directly on top of it. Directly on top of it. The only thing is I am going to lay my pockets together. I want them to be out away from the fabric. Can y'all see that? Out away from the fabric. Do not stitch it inside of here, okay? So you match your skirt up, right sides together. And I just got to bring it over here, y'all, because the space is not big enough in front of me. So just give me a second. All right. I'll have to go back and read the comment. I just want to try to get this done as fast as we can. Oh, Blue Lotus, we can behind the scenes. Okay, thank you, Queen. I appreciate that. I can reach out. I might not be much help because I be struggling too. We struggle to. Yes, girl, it's a struggle. It's a struggle, but I appreciate any advice. Any advice. Okay, let me try to finish. Okay, so if my skirts are, right sides together, and I'm just gonna pin it just so I can keep these two pieces of fabric together, because I'm really just want my waist to be, I want the bottom to be together, but I do want my waist to match up, okay? The top part is the waist. So just put a couple of pins throughout your project just so it'll stay still. All right, and I'm gonna pin the other side. And see, one of my pockets is just a little bit off. So I'll take care of that at the sewing machine. I don't know if I looked at the lines wrong or what, but it's okay. Because you know I'm going to fix it. And I don't have to tell y'all that I messed up, but I am telling you that I messed up because I want y'all to know that these things are fixable. Okay, you may or may not get it right on the first try. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. when I say that it's not right or it's not even. Okay. You see this side is just a little bit higher than this side, but it's okay as long as I keep that in mind. Let me see. I don't know if y'all can see it. As long as I keep this in mind that one is higher than the other when I get ready to sew, I just want to make sure that I catch both pieces no matter where I catch them at. Okay, so here we go. And you're gonna start at the top. Always start at the top so that your waistline can match up, okay? Because that's the most important part, because you're going to have a waistband, okay? So hopefully from either angle you guys can see. I don't know. Back can help you. Who is back? Got to run and pick up. Okay. Thank you, J3. I can help you with the cameras. Oh, she was saying BAP. Okay, trying to say BAP. Okay. Don't forget to hit that like. Okay, and share it out, even though it's raggedy live, but I'm still working. Okay, so here we go. Remember, you can do a straight stitch on the seam of the skirt, okay? Only this, when we get ready to do the waistband, we have to use a stretch stitch, okay? So here we go. And I'm using, just in case I didn't say it, I'm using a 1/2 inch seam allowance. So hopefully, all right. So when I get to my pocket pieces, I leave my needle in my fabric. I lift my presser foot up. I'm turning my fabric around because now I need to come around the pieces of my thing here, my pocket. Okay, so I'm gonna put my presser foot back down, and I'm just gonna continue to sew and try to back stitch a couple of times in that area, because pockets are always, you know, you use them a lot, so you want the stitches to last. And I'll just cut off the excess of this material because all right, so when you come to the back to your, so now it should be like 4 pieces of fabric. So it's your skirt and your 2 pocket pieces. You want to what am I trying to say? You want to what am I trying to say, Jesus? Oh, you want to start in back stitch because you want to close that in. All right, and then you're just going to come back around and go down the side of the skirt. All right, so we're done with one side. Now we got to do the other side. And let me show y'all what the the pocket looks like now. So I sewed straight down, I stopped, I backstitched, and then I went around the pocket. I just want to make sure that I got both pieces. It looks like I got both pieces. Okay. So all of this is sewn. It's all sewn together. Okay. So now I'm going to do the other side the same exact way. Y'all still here or what? Thank y'all. 19 people. Appreciate it. I'm sorry that the quality of this video is not the best. But we have to work on that. We have to work on it. So this side is, we're about to do this side. Y'all just give me a minute. I should be getting done in just a minute, okay? Appreciate y'all. So you just pivot your material around so that you can catch your pockets. I think I'm let me check this other side. Hold on. Because one of them, this is the side I told you was bigger than the other. So let me sew it on the wrong side. Hold on, y'all. If your pockets was lining up, you wouldn't have to do this. But since mine did not, I need to be able to see the smaller pocket. One of these days, Lord. Oh, what's going on? Okay. All right, got this side done. We'll cut the excess off. Now I just gotta sew down. I gotta sew down my the second side seam, okay? We almost done, y'all. I promise. We almost done, Lord Jesus. We almost done. If anybody has been following my growth journey, I will come back in just a second, hopefully, and give y'all an update on the plant. And I really shouldn't have tagged those women in this video because it is horrible, but it is what it is. Odom's Homestead, welcome in, King. Happy birthday to Crafty Leo's son. Yes, oh yes, tell Junior King Jr., happy birthday. Right?